Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we got started with the Snow Kingdom, and now it's time to do even more. First things first, before I continue on with this area, there are some regional coins that I did not pick up, and I need to pick them up now. And they are going to go be all the way over here. We need to get back, I believe, to that, what I believe is that secret moon. Which I believe is right here. Yep, it's this one. Now, believe it or not, it looks like there's a pit down there. Nope. There are 3 regional coins near that secret moon that I forgot to pick up. And those are probably the easiest ones to miss because you're probably going to think that there's a bottomless pit down there. No. No, there isn't. There's 3 regional coins in a place where you can land and wall jump. So in the last video, we opened up all these barriers, which is why we can go down here now. And I'm going to do that, but first, we need to go up here. Now, there are some things that we can break and some things that we can get. And there's some coins that we can get over here as well. Excellent. I'll go ahead and get those too. Now, there is a glowing area in this corner here. It's a lot easier to see if you are near a wall and you zoom in on yourself somehow, or if you get rid of all the snow. And if you do that, you'll be able to find one of these moons, I forget which one, shining in the snow in town. There it is. That is number 8. Now, by going over here, we can uncover this little area right here. This leads to a area above where we've already been, and this leads to the Shivarian treasure chest, which is number 11. And now it's time to go back down there and get everything else. So we're going to have to go down here if we want to go racing, which we're going to have to do for a multi-moon, and of course to get out of here. So when we land here, you'll notice Cat Mario, and you'll notice that there doesn't seem to be a way back unless you go down here. This pipe will take you back up, and by talking to the people here, you'll find out that you need one more racer before the race can start. The other racers are already ready, but this guy will tell you that one racer won't come out of the waiting room and is wondering what is taking so long. Well, we need to go in here to find that other racer. Now, he's going to be in here, but if you go through the snow here, you'll find 3 more regional coins. And there's nothing else down here as far as I'm aware, but I'm digging through the snow here all the same. And yeah, there's virtually nothing left. Now, you can take possession of this guy with the cap. But if you do that, you might accidentally miss out on these coins. These 4 regional coins. Now you're supposed to possess the guy and learn to bound with the B button in order to hit those rings. But you can cheese it and get them with Mario that way. Now, we're going to go ahead and take possession of this guy. Oh. I should probably talk to him first. Race? I don't want to. The other racers are too serious. I don't stand a chance. If someone else won the race, they would be welcome to take my place. I'm not racing. I'm not even leaving the spot. Well, be careful what you wish for. So, you'll be rolling around with the left stick, and pressing B lets you bound. By bounding, as soon as you hit the ground, you'll be able to bounce higher and higher up to a certain point. You'll be better used to it when you start racing. So just go ahead and go up to this guy and talk to him, and you'll start the race. Finally, now we can start the race. Our frosted cake was stolen, so the prize will be a multi-moon. Are you ready to race now? Well, yes. It's been a while since we had a race, so we'll start with some training. And you do want to do the training. So, by bounding, you will be able to bounce across this area and this whole racetrack like a pro. You want to stay on the course. Do not go out of bounds, because going out of bounds will slow you down tremendously. Also, if you glow when you bound, you've hit the maximum height. You're not going to be able to jump any higher. Also, be careful on the slopes near the finish line, because it is possible to accidentally slow yourself down if you handle them the wrong way. Also, when you bound off the walls, hold up and left. That will allow you to get a little more distance as you're turning these corners here. And yeah, you don't want to hit the slopes on before the apex of those little hills near the end, because you can knock yourself higher but not further, which is what you want to do. Anyway, you can press plus to quit training, and you can start the race. Or you can keep practicing if you need to, but well, we're about as ready as we're going to be. So it's time for Snowline Circuit Class A of the Bound Bowl Grand Prix. And you won't be able to move until the race starts. So you'll need to move forward while bounding, of course. And you'll need to remember what you've learned. And if you do, you won't be doing things like that. Clearly, you won't be doing things like that. And that guy is just gaining on me, because I am not doing things right. Come on. We can do this. And that's why you hold up and left. So even if you don't hit the center of these corners, you can still give yourself a bit of an edge. And you can make up lost ground rather quickly. How'd I do? 109.93. My practice run was 103.99. Still did well, though. And for placing first, you get yourself a multi-moon. What a race! You were like a supersonic snowman. Your prize is a multi-moon. And you'll be able to take the multi-moon once you let go of this guy. Of course, people will cheer for you if you speak to them. And this guy tells you that you forgot to grab your multi-moon if you talk to him. So you can't leave before you accidentally... Well, you can't leave without accidentally not grabbing it. You have to grab it to leave. And this gives us what I believe is number 5 on the moon list. The Bound Bowl Grand Prix. And with that, we no longer have a blizzard outside. Which means we can now do things around here. So,
look, the sun's out. It's still cold, though.
And there's a lot of things that we can do. So, first off, we have some multi-moons that we can grab. Multi-moons. Moon fragments that we can grab. And if I can maneuver myself into the rabbit on the jump, that would be great. Yeah, that's the best way to get this one. Caught hopping in the snow, which is number 10. Now, that's one of the reasons I came down here. Besides the moon fragment, which I am going to pick up eventually, there are 4 regional coins here. I want to make sure I grab those. And I want to make sure I grab this. Now, Fishing Lakitu is here. We'll spend some time with him. Don't want to scare the big guy in the little lake here. I want to make sure that he is able to grab this too. Oh, I scared him. He teleported. He'll come back. I just need to give him room. He'll show up eventually. Also, these atmospherics here, there's something else. Do I have to go all the way over here? Well, he was here. Do I have to... Oh, dear. Okay, there he is. I don't know why I had such a hard time. And I need him. I need the big kahuna to come at me. Ah. I was off on the timing. Let me see if I can get him to show up again. There he is. All right. Shake it. There we go. Fishing in the glacier. which is number 17. All right. We got that out of the way. You may also notice some purple Cheep Cheeps. As a purple Cheep Cheep, you can swim around in the water without getting cold, which is something that you will need to do if you want to get things around here. Also, you don't want to be on the land for too long, because you will eventually lose your fish form and you will have to find another one. Let's see here. Well, there's that. There's also this. And I believe that if I swim around in the water, I'll be able to find the last of the regional coins as well. So I'll need to keep an eye out for that. There's 3 right here. And I've never shown off the attack on these Cheep Cheeps. Yeah, you can just produce a mini tornado that will allow you to just spin around and smash anything just near you. What are you doing? There's nothing over there. At least not yet. So we can just leave, kind of leave that little nook and cranny alone. At the same time, there they are. I knew they'd be around here somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and get those, and then look around for the rest of the moon fragments, which I know are going to be around here somewhere. Actually, one of them is going to be near the entrance to Shiveria, and I need to get back up there. Also, these guys, who I completely misnamed in the last video, I'm sure. These guys will be needed in order to get some of the things around here. I can't believe I ran into that guy. And it looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of exploring if I want to get that last mini moon. In the meantime, and in between time, I do want to get all the notes here. And there's a little patch of snow right there. I will get that after getting this moon, which is taking notes. Snowpath Dash. Oh, there's the last one. It's right there. I forgot all about these little platforms. And I can just go back to that warp point if I want to get that moon. Or I can just go here. Moon shards in the snow. I keep forgetting what those little things are called. Also, that is number 15. Which one was taking notes? 16. There's 16. Okay. And now, we can go back to where we found the note in the first place. Not do that on the way there. And plow through the snow in order to find Captain Toad. It was so cold I had to find some shelter, but I got buried in the snow. Brr. Luckily, I found the power moon in there. Enjoy. Captain Toad is chilly. And that's number 19. All right. There are going to be more things that we can find. We just need to go hunting for them and looking for them and everything. There are pools here, but they don't seem to have much of a reason for being. At least not at the moment. There's a door here. I want to open it. I didn't go here in my practice run. What were to happen if I stunk at grabbing flowers? Well, you pretty much know what to do here. We need to grab the flowers here and just run for dear life. And you have to really... Let's rest here. And try not to run around like a drunk as we do all this. I have the idea, I just can't really execute it the moment. Oh, come on. If I turn even the least bit, I have almost no control over what I'm doing. It's like the Jaxie thing all over again. Come on, pal. What are you doing? What are you doing, pal? Get out of the water. Stop moving like a drunk. It's like you have to do this in one shot or else you're going to be in a very painful situation every time you do this. And I need to remember that I can jump. And not do that. What am I doing? Get the things already. It's not hard. And Mario! Is there anything? I really wish that there was a way to keep the camera behind you at all times. Just by holding a button. I also wish you could just grab these flowers just by doing this. Okay. Well, that's great and everything. We managed to do that and get over there. And what are you doing? Go up the hill, Mario. Anyway, which one did I just get? I know that I'm going to know what it is eventually, as soon as I see it. Dashing over cold water. Do I have 24? Nope. Yeah, and that's exactly where I am, too. So I need to do this all over again if I want to get the other moon. Yep, there's a second moon here. Then again, when is there not a second moon in places like this? Oh my gosh, what are you... Mario! And I can't dive. Mario, I need you to do this. Come on, man. You're killing me here. And as soon as I try to do this, I just lose control. And I can't afford to lose control. Alright, let's try this again. Let's run up here. That is harder than it looks. That is so easy to mess up. But if you get up here, if you manage to stay calm on the extra stuff after that moon, and you get up here, you will get Dashing Above and Beyond, which is number 25, I think? Yes. Getting here was good job. You really are the something. You said it, guy. Let's get out of here. There's nothing else to do here, really. And I honestly didn't know this was here. And if I can... Maybe it was better if I just stood there and held it. Anyway. There's some more things that we can get. I want to make sure I get them. I'm going to need one of those little wind-breathing monsters to get that one. In the meantime, here's this one. Let's shake. Turn left, jump. What are you doing? I did not say you could climb to the top. Alright, turn left. Jump near the top, but not quite at the top. You'll get Snow Kingdom Timer Challenge too. Ay, ay, ay. That is number 14. What else is there to do? Well, there is going to be this, which I'm going to have to do hatless. And there's nothing here, so we can just bound our way through this. And we're going to have to ride the platform we didn't swim under to get up here. If only I could use my hat. Sadly, I cannot. If only I could get a heart. Well, at least we have this area. Let's make sure we get this. Good grief. And then we need to swim up here. And then we're going to have to make our way up here with the platforms again. Now let's be careful. Alright, so far so good. And if you need another heart, you'll find it right there. Now, there are 2 moons involving this platform. You may remember something like this, I think from the Wooded Kingdom. Well, if you ride this to the top, you can ride your way up to these poles, and you can swing across them to get freezing water near the ceiling, which is number... It's not what I wanted. I didn't really want to take that picture of that from Prosperity. Freezing water near the ceiling, that's number 27. I need you to go down, Mario. Ow. And that nets you 26. Jump and swim in the freezing water. Correct. Okay. So far, so good. And don't worry about missing out on anything because you basically won't. So just go down the pipe. All right. We're going to go back here for a moon or two. Matter of fact, not there. There. There's going to be some boxes here now. You need to wall jump off of them. Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. Entrance is Shiveria. For best results, you want to wall jump off the wall to the right first, and then wall jump off the boxes. Anyway, entrance is Shiveria is number 6. And there's more that we can do, I believe. Can you climb those? And he's eating his own stuff. Great. What is there to do now? We've done everything there. So we just need to get back to over here. And we need to start utilizing the enemies that blow wind at us if we want to keep finding moons. Did I open you already? Have I even been here? I can't even remember if I've been here. I've been here. Okay. Just being on the safe side there. We need to get back up here. We need to take the, we need to take the seed that I found or that I've seen around here earlier and place it in that little area there. But I do want to go up here first. This, if I inhale, I'll be able to push this a little bit of a ways. And that is perfect. That is exactly where I want to put that. Let's go ahead and get some more coins. And if we jump over here, we'll find another entrance to the Cascade Kingdom, which I do want to get. So let's go ahead and do this. And we are now back at the Cascade Kingdom. There's Island in the Sky for the checkpoint, and Secret Path to Fossil Falls, which is 18 on the Cascade Kingdom moon list. Let's put this in the Odyssey and then head back to Snow Kingdom. Again, how this works, I will never know. I mean, the Odyssey should not be here. And yet, nevertheless, it is here. Yes, yes, yes. I know how to do a dive game. And there's a platform right there, but we're gonna need in one of those pictures to find that one. I will have to state. Anyway, the seed that's supposed to go in there isn't that far off. We do need to open that wind tunnel up, though, so that way we can get it. Now, where's the thing? Where is the seed? Ah, it's right there, encased in ice. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And, game, I need you to get on the platform. Now, by putting the seed here, we will be able to make this vine grow. And we're going to have a ton of fun here. And I want to make sure I land on this. And I want to make sure that I get as many coins as I can. This will make up for all the dying that I was doing earlier. And I'm probably going to miss a few rings, but that's okay. Just as long as I make it up there. Perfect. Now, you can go right or you can go left. If you go left, you get a moon that's easy to miss. High altitude spinning, which is number 32. Now, we need to make sure that we get over here. We may miss a few. Oh! Thankfully, there's that. I'm trying to go left as soon as I go back up. And that didn't really work as well as I imagined it to. And there's number 31, spinning above the clouds. All right. Now, there's a few more moons that I want to get my hands on. And one of them involves this. Koopa Trace Walking. So let's go ahead and hit that checkpoint that we found earlier and go in here. And let's talk to the Koopa, do some trace walking. Hey, dude, you up for a challenge? Everyone loves walking, right? Problem is, most don't take it seriously. Yes, we've seen this already. You just wear a parka now. So we gotta do this in a triangle. And you gotta score 80 or more points. I may have messed this up. I still got 85 points. Well, at least I was accurate for the most part, but we got Walking on Ice. That is number 22. And that leaves us with another one that I want to do. And it is going to be, if I can find it. It's going to be near the Odyssey. Alright, there should be a... Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I kind of need you. Unless there's this third one that I need. That I keep forgetting about. But I think it should be you. Also, I just now checked to see what these things are called. They're called Typhoos. And I swear that there is a UKT brand that is also called Typhoo. Which this is reminding me of. Anyway, we need to blow this block out of the way. You're probably thinking that serves no purpose, but if you blow it away, turns out it's hiding a door. And from here, you're going to be blowing these blocks with this Typhoo. And dealing with the... Really? As I was saying, dealing with the wind on these guys can be brutal. Because you never know when you might get blown away. Anyway, the red piece, the piece with the red lines underneath, goes right there. And we need to just loop the piece with the green underside around. Just to get it over there. And just like that, we get blowing and sliding, which is number 28. I should be right on that. 28. And I am amazed with all the progress that I have made in this little area for this video. I have all but maybe a few moons left to go. And in the next video, I'm going to go ahead and go after them. So, join me next time for that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!